Hello, I'm Hugh, and I'm doing a run-through of the newest version of Warsim, which is 6.15. So let's have a little run-through of that. So I have got a little list of the new features in this. It's a lot smaller of an update than the previous update, which obviously brought in new kingdoms and new races. This one just has built on a little thing, added a few more things to that, tweaked it the way it's worked a tiny bit, added a few extra features that were promised last time. So we have a little look. So first things first, I've added druids. It's a new race. I can't remember their troops, but I can find out. I mean, we could see if we can get any of the mod added things in the game. Slow double, and let's roll some new. Okay, we got gold druids, or no, cold druids. There we go. So that's a new race. Wormskin Soul Duchy, led by Grand Duke Punter the Shield. Let's check it out. Okay, so let's look at the troop tree. So we have Druid in Training, Druid Woodguard, and Champion of Roots. I'm not sure if the cold thing modifies them a little, but yeah. So Druids have slightly different stats to their other troops. It's the first time we've ever had things in Training, Woodguards, things like that. So they're all unique troops. So it's a pretty cool new race. Obviously they use men names; they don't have their own name file. I've also fixed, if you notice the suffix cold. Well, there's a suffix called blood, and it has a hyphen in it, and what was happening was there was a space appearing between the hyphen and the race itself, which is supposed to happen, so I fixed that. I've also added two new conditions, swarming and cretinous, as two new kind of creature type or race types. And I've added more interaction for savages, so I don't know if we've got any savage races here. Wild giants, there we go. You head diplomat tells you that diplomatic catching with the wild giants of Arran County of Lute is not possible due to their lack of civility. However, we can now check out their troop tree and their kingdom information. And in kingdom information we'll actually notice something new as well, so let's have a look. So obviously that's the giants. I think I did tweak the giant's strength as well, or half giants, maybe, I'm not sure. So the wild giants are made up of 48 troops. It is led by Lord Skull the Pigface. Known as mountainous creatures with giant statures and strong tempers, giants, though small in quantity, are huge threat to their enemies. Its people are wild and savage. Their famed words are, "They are what we saw." So you'll notice that this screen is quite a lot different, in the sense that the description of the Independent Kingdom race now includes more than just the suffix description. So it describes the actual race itself, in this case giants. And you'll notice that the phrase system is back in the game. It was really shitty before. Like, the phrases that came out of it were disjointed and made no sense. So I ran through it and tried to make them more understandable and more like sense making, but they're still not perfect. It's just an extra little random text in the game. If we can have a look at some other kingdoms as well. Demonic Orcs. You praise who we were. The Demonic Orcs mystic nation of Kurak is made up of 2,254 troops and is led by King Krograk the Miner. Known for their brutish appearance and protruding tusk, orcs are known as powerful but savage race of warriors. Its people are demonic in nature and worship the demons of the Southern Gate. They believe in hate and suffering, considered to be by many to be a force of great evil in the world. Their famed words are, "You praise who we were." Blah blah blah. The troops, laws and legislation still isn't in the game, and who else we got? Wormskin Soul Duchy. Oh, that's the druids. We got Titan Magogs. Oh, fuck. Wow. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I read gold as units. I was going to say 2,800 Titans. You'll never win that. That needs to be tweaked. But nope, they're fine. But it's crazy seeing Magogs with that much strength. Okay, and Kingdom Information. The militant-like colonies is made up of 84 troops. It is led by King Gogog, the Mountain King. Known as stronger cousins of Gogs, they are small goblin-like creatures who shriek and shout as they fight and cause much trouble as possible. Its people are all great titans. Their famed words are, "They praise who they were doing." Makes a lot of sense, right? Fucking savages. Okay, let's try and make some new ones, just for laugh. Trying to see if I can find some of my new descriptions. I mean, it's not likely, but cursed. This will work. Okay, so another feature we have, I will show you now. It was planned, but didn't exist. So I'm going to go double check that it is actually true by going to the Doomstone, which is another feature the Doomstone has been given in this new update, which links it to Independent Kingdoms. So let's have a little look. So you'll notice you can touch and destroy the Doomstone as normal, but there's a new option in the middle called Read It Closely. So if we do that, you peer closely and notice some writing on the Doomstone. The 5th Doom will come in 182. So what this is a prophecy of the destruction of one of the races. Anything with cursed or doomed in its name during generation is given a set year it will be destroyed. Crap. In this case, it's 182, which will be a couple of years ahead of where we are right now. I mean, I think the lowest it can be is 15 years in the future, and the highest it can be is 115 in the future, or no, 175 in the future, I think, or 65. But a long way in the future. You won't see that in the game for a long time. And what will be added in the game eventually is the artifacts that will allow you to postpone the doom of a civilization, or even completely stop it, or to start the doom on a civilization and blight them and leave them to be doomed to die. And I might even add ability for certain races who know they're doomed to find ways to slowly hinder their doom. But you know, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, the 5th doom will come in 182. So what I'm going to do now is, what year is it? 144 right now. So I'm going to debug. Nope. I'm going to go to cheats, and we're going to do the crap. I'm saving the game by accident. Oh well. Details, cheats. Let's do 331 time traveler. I'd like to travel for 30 years. Skip through those years, and the Demon Horde is back, and there's a group called the Militant Frost Cavalry who are fighting me in the meantime, but that can wait. Okay, what year are we in now? 175. When was the Doom coming? I've forgotten already. That's really bad. Let's have a look. 182. So we've got a good 7 years left. So let's skip through. Maybe we'll fight the demons in the meantime. Demons, as you may know, are the strongest group in the game, as far as I know. There may be some independents I'm missing. But yeah, they're notorious for being able to slaughter masses of troops. But it's okay, my battle score shits on theirs at the moment. Still slaughtering my troops though. What a battle. They killed 26,000 of my men, and I killed 1,600 of theirs. Fucking demons. Well, they're destroyed. Okay, so we've got a few years left. Let's take care of the Militant Frost Cavalry in the meantime as well, little bastards. 900 knights, you're doomed. Wow, they killed a fucking hell of a lot of my men in the meantime. Oh well. Brown Frost Kingdom captures a new territory near their borders. I'll have to take that away from them. Okay, so 2 years left. Here goes. Is it this time? No. Oh. Bam! Cursed Hobgoblin's ultimate land of Gurnat collapses under a massively catastrophic event known as the Doom. Bam! And if we go and have a look now, in the Northlands, read the Doomstone, it says the 5th Doom came on 182, so it dynamically changes based on that. And so I will try and generate another one now, another doomed race, just for a laugh. They're not doomed. Ah, damn, that one might have been. There we go, Doomed Naga. Let's go back to the Doomstone. So it's all dynamic, so it changes with the game, and it's not fixed. Let's read it closely. The first Doom will come on 211. Oh wait, what? Oh right, yeah, a couple of years time. Okay. Let's test this one again. Cheats menu 311. Oh wait, no, 331. 20 years. I can never remember the years that I was just told. 211. Let's skip through a few years. We're going to see a new race destroyed. And here we go. Pygmy Granite Barony collapses under a massively catastrophic event known as the Doom. So, another little hint is you can tell which kingdom it is that is going to collapse if you've got a multiple ones. It is able to actually display, if all 5 kingdoms were doomed, it would display in each of them as sort of one after the other. The first doom came on, blah blah. The second doom will come on such and such. The fourth doom, yada yada. But if you notice this is the first doom and the other one said the fourth doom, it's relevant to whichever kingdom it is. So if it's the first kingdom on your list, it'll be the first doom. If it's second, it'll be second, etc. So you get the point. So long story short, Doomstone predictions. I've added the phrase generator back, fixed the blood error with the prefixes. I've added swarming and cretinous everything, all races. I've added new druids. I've added more dynamic descriptions for everything. I've added interaction for savage kingdoms and doom counters. So basically, we've got doomed kingdoms, a few more independent races, better descriptions, and a phrase generator. That's pretty much it. So it's a little update, couple of features, something to keep you busy maybe. I think this is save compatible. I can't remember. No, it's not. No, it's definitely not compatible because of the new Doom thing. But if you need a fix for your saves, shoot me a message on YouTube, Reddit, whatever, and I will sort you out. So, long story short, new update done. I will be working on more Kingdom things soon. I mean, I don't know what's next in the plans, actually. I was thinking of working on new location things. I want to do more special race effects, such as like demon support. I want to code the laws and rules screen, so that kingdoms will have like slavery allowed or not. Some kingdoms might not even have an arena, so they might not even allow. Christ, that's loud. They might not even allow their own grand champions to fight. They might not have a grand champion because they disagree with fighting. And I'm even considering adding currency to the game. So what that will be is each kingdom will have their own currency, and each currency will have its own sort of exchange ratey kind of thing compared to your own gold, like standard gold. So you'll have like a dwarven drake that is 1.5 gold, or a kobold gold, which is like worth 0.01, something like that. But it might just be unnecessary weight on the game. But still, could be a thing. And I was thinking of coding some more features for wizard-based kingdoms, because I really think I want to separate kingdoms in their abilities and skills. So, for example, you have a race of wizards and a race of orcs. Well, the orcs are going to go around raiding and doing their orc thing, but the wizards, what do the wizards do? They just stand around, look pretty, and do the same as every other kingdom? No, they will use magic, and they will use it incredibly well. So you'll have they'll be able to mind control other races if they're strong enough and they have enough magic ability. Like, I think I'm going to add like mana levels or something like that, will allow them to choose and do certain spells to affect and improve their gameplay. They can even increase the civilization level so that they become smarter and have access to more spells. They can decrease civilization levels of other races. They'll be able to summon armies of golems and undeads to defend them, things like that. So it's going to be really interesting when you have kingdoms like that in the game, because they will actually be a powerful foe that you will have to take very carefully, and you might have to get your own wizards in your court to deal with their kind of magic. So yeah, little update. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.